Hello. Today is part 2 of my video series for new agents. Given that my agents call me the mom of real estate, I am going to try to help more people out. So by sharing the knowledge that I'm learning from the questions that my agents have that other agents may not have. So yesterday we talked about picking your brokerage and getting access to your Sentry key or lockbox situation. And then also getting access to your zip forms and or form company that you have access to. Today we will talk about DocuSign. You need to make a DocuSign account. It's much easier, I believe, than the one that's given with zip forms or your form company. You may like yours better, and that's perfectly fine. DocuSign is more globally recognized, so I feel that the clients trust it a little bit more, but it is not free of glitches, so I get it, and you will need to read your contracts very well so that you know where your signature line should be, just in case DocuSign misses one or any other document system will miss one. But you want to make sure that your clients are comfortable using electronic signing services, because that makes the whole process a little bit easier. So if you're not comfortable with it, get comfortable with it, like practice, and you've got to convince them that for the most part, the electronic document signing is going to be the best. We also have access to a system called Glide that will guide your clients through signing the documents. So I do recommend Glide as well, but you don't need to have it. It could be beneficial for you. Just like some of the document, like our zip forms allows you to have like additional choices. So like I'm an elite agent, it will set up like you pull from the MLS all the information as opposed to having to type it all in. It also helps that it is more correct in that way. So you want it to be as correct as possible. For Glide and DocuSign, those should also, you shouldn't have to pay too much extra for that. DocuSign does have a free account, but it doesn't allow you to save your documents, so you would want to pay the $200 or $300 a year, I believe it is. But ultimately, it saves all your information, then you don't have to save it. But being a broker, I'm going to tell you to back that up on Dropbox or iCloud at the minimum, or an external hard drive on your computer in case your computer has anything wrong with it and you lose your documents. So you want to be mindful of those documents you're required to keep for 5 years, and your broker will require you to have those documents for 5 years. They should have a backup as well, but always make sure your house is in order. Don't expect other people to do that for you. As far as, also, I would like to bring up RPR. RPR is one of my favorite websites / apps. You can use it in your buyer consults. You can use it in your seller consults. You could use it for your presentation, really, because it has all the up-to-date graphs and demographics and sales for that neighborhood and or the home that you're particularly showing your clients. So it is a very good system. It also has CMA in there, which is a comparative market analysis, and you will need to get very familiar with making comparative market analysis. It has an automated model on there for an AVM, but it is not 100%. It actually gives you a percentage on there of how true to the value it thinks it is, given how many comps are available. So right now we're only going back about a month for comps due to the fact that the prices have been dropping kind of steadily since the summer. So we want to only go back a month, and you want a minimum of 3 solds and 3 actives and or pendings. So that's a very minimum of 3. If you can't, then you'll have to broaden your horizons a little bit. But I say within a half a mile, doesn't cross a freeway, and at least 3 solds and 3 actives or pendings. So that'll give you the best comp analysis. That'll give you the best comp analysis to have at least 3 of each. The more the better, actually. So when your appraiser goes to look at it, they're going to look at probably 4 to 5 in each section, but depends on, you know, how far back. And that's why appraising is a little bit harder right now, because you don't want to go back 4 or 5 months, because it's not gonna be today's price. The general is 3 months, but currently I would say a month to a month and a half. All right, and you guys need to get all your profiles all set up, have them the same. So you want to profile in Zillow, you want to profile in Trulia, NAR, so National Association of Realtors, CAR, California Association of Realtors, if you live in California, or your current brokerage or state will have their own. You will need to do that in Google. Google's very important. All the social medias, you're going to want to make an account and make sure that everything has your same profile picture, your same background, your same theme, and the profile should be pretty much the same. Of course, there's different character counts in each different social media avenue, so you want to make sure that, you know, you can condense it or expand in more in-depth. You need to have a LinkedIn account, and you need to have your people that you've worked with or maybe gone to school with, or teachers if you're that young, make a recommendation for you. They can do that both in LinkedIn and on Realtor.com. So all these profiles are free profiles, and you should use those to your benefit. If you do a video, you're going to want to post that video or marketing piece across all your avenues, including LinkedIn. LinkedIn allows you to put your advertisements or marketing on LinkedIn as well, so you'll want to do that. And you will want to use that on your blog, on your website. You'll want to get a website if you don't already have a website. I love Keller Williams because they have pretty much everything you need to start right there for you. So they have a plug and play website, but you can get one from GoDaddy. I have mine through Playstir. HomeSnap, if you follow up in HomeSnap, which is also another free website that you can put your profile on. If you pay their annual fee, you can have a website through them, and theirs is a little more robust than some of the other ones. But it comes with the membership. There's a .realtor one, so if you get a .realtor website, which is what NAR, it's through NAR, you can get a free website through that too. You want it to be able to search. You want to be able to, search properties. You want to be able to put a blog on there, because blogging helps with your SEO, which is your searchability, your search engine optimization. So keywords, your locality. Always use your locality in your hashtags. So at least have one hashtag on there that is specific to your area or the area you want to work in, but mainly in your area. You need to have those all set up for you. So that'll help your Google ability. And when people Google you, if they should be able to Google you or your name plus Realtor and get you. That's what you want. It may take a little while. I've been doing it for over 7 years now. So if you Google me, Shanna Collins, CHANNA, and Collins, COLLINS, because I have a unique name, that helped. But you will see me. You will find me. You will find all my websites, and you can kind of look through and see and critique maybe of all my different profiles and how in-depth you might want to go. I'm a little more informational based. I give more information than less information, so you can choose what you want to put out there yourself. If you've already got a following on social media, that's great. All that time you took being social will benefit you in the future, I promise. That's it for now. We will go over some more things on our next video, which will be tomorrow. So look forward forward to seeing you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.